Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Crochet Shop by Nanno. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet everyday scarf shawl. First, you need your selected yarn, suitable crochet hook, scissors, measuring tape, and yarn needle. In this tutorial, I will use Himalaya anti-peeling everyday acrylic yarn, medium size. .5 crochet hook, scissors, and yarn needle. First, take 2 strands of this yarn together, then make a slip knot, then chain multiples of 6 plus 3. In this tutorial, I will make 54 plus 3 chain stitches. After you check your numbers, skip 2 chain stitches from the hook. In the next chain stitch, in the third stitch, make 1 buff stitch by yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, and pull the yarn. Then repeat this 2 times to have 7 loops on the hook. Then yarn over and pull through the 6th loop on the hook. Now you have 2 loops, yarn over and pull the last 2 loops on the hook. Then chain 3. Then skip 5 chain stitches. In the next stitch, make 1 single crochet stitch. Now repeat this. Chain 5. Skip 2 chain stitches from the hook. In the third chain stitch, make 1 buff stitch by insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through 3 times. Then yarn over and pull through 6 loops on the hook. Now you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on the hook. Then chain 3. Then skip 5 chain stitches. In the next stitch, make 1 single crochet stitch. Repeat this to finish the first row. Chain 5. Skip 2 chain stitches from the hook. In the third chain stitch, make 1 buff stitch. Then after you finish the buff stitch, chain 3. Then skip 5 chain stitches. In the next chain stitch, make 1 single crochet stitch. Repeat this to finish this row. After you finish all chain stitches and finish the first row, finish the first row with a single crochet stitch. Make a single crochet stitch in the last chain stitch. Then, after you finish the first row, now to make the second row, chain 8, skip 2 chain stitches from the hook. In the third chain stitch, make 1 puff stitch, then chain 3, then turn your work. After the first puff stitch in the chain 3 space, make 1 single crochet stitch. Then repeat this, chain 5, skip 2 chain stitches from the hook. In the third chain stitch, make 1 puff stitch, then chain 3, after the next puff stitch space in the chain stitch space, make 1 single crochet stitch, then repeat this to finish the second row. To finish all puff stitches spaces, after you finish all puff stitch spaces and the last puff stitch by making 1 single crochet stitch in the last chain space, now you finished the basic space. Repeat this row by chain 8, Repeat the row number 2 by making 1 puff stitch in the third chain stitch from the hook, then turn your work, then chain 3. After the next puff stitch space, make 1 single crochet stitch. Turn your work, but take care don't twist your work. Repeat this, chain 5. In the third chain stitch, make 1 puff stitch, then chain 3. Then after the next puff stitch space, make 1 single crochet stitch. Repeat this like you work the row number 2. Repeat the row number 2 for your selected size. In this tutorial, I will make 72 inches. After I repeat the row number 2 to make 72 inches, now start to make the last finishing row. To make the finishing row, start to make chain stitches without puff stitches. So I will make 8 chain stitches to make the last row. Then turn your work, and after the next puff stitch space, make 1 single crochet stitch, then chain 5, then after the next puff stitch space, make 1 single crochet stitch. Repeat this to finish the last row. Chain 5, then after the next puff stitch, make 1 single crochet stitch. Repeat this to finish all puff stitches spaces. After you finished all puff stitches spaces and the last single crochet stitch, chain 1, pull the yarn, Cut the yarn to fasten off and weaving ends with the yarn needle. Then I like to make tassels. To make these beautiful tassels, you can find it in the description box below and in the next video tutorial in the Crochet Shop channel. Now start to add these tassels to the scarf by the yarn needle like this. After you add your tassels, start to block your work and block your tassels by the steamer. You can find the tassels tutorial and the steam process in the next video tutorial. Now the tassels is ready, it's so beautiful. Now your beautiful shawl scarf is ready. Thank you for watching. If you like it, give me a big thumbs up to see more. See you, bye bye.